What's going on, YouTube? I wanted to come out and give a little more commentary on tonight. We've had a lot of action. I produced my first live stream. I don't know how much of a success it was, but I tried, guys, so we're going to try again tomorrow, and it should be better. Farrell did a live stream tonight. That's one reason I wanted to cut out of mine early, because I wanted to see what he had to say when I saw the topic. And it's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. The problem I have with this whole evening is that Polight also was doing a live stream. And Farrell knows this because when I talked to him, I told him, like, I like when he goes against Polight because he just doubles his numbers. He just shows and proves why they really hate him and why they really attempt to belittle him and things of that nature. Like that, it just shows and proves. But he did a live stream tonight called The Reason Why I'm Out Here doing this particular video and why it's called what it's called is because Polight, man, like for real, man, no bullshit. You a fucking clown, G. You a fucking lying con artist. Like, it's like I'm at a loss for words now. You would actually put on a video title that we were going after your 10-year-old daughter. You know motherfucking well, G, that nobody was talking about that little girl. You know exactly who we're talking about. Young Miss Bonds. The crazy part about this and all your trolls is that information is brought out after we do the best that we can do because we're not super detectives. I'm not Batman. I don't have a cape with Alfred in there and he in super detective equipment and shit like that. But what I do have is common sense and a nose for bullshit and fuckery. And a person like Polight, my bullshit meter is just, it's popped off, man. The whole thing is burst, man. Like, you would actually attempt to deceive people into thinking that we were attempting to talk about some 10-year-old girl when you knew exactly who you gave your 10-year-old daughter a car, a $300,000 car, $100,000 car, too, whatever the fuck, which we know, of course, you didn't give it any of those things. Which is why we always only see, like, I don't front, nigga. I know I'm poor. I'm not rich. I don't have no whole bunch of fucking money. So I don't run around bloviating and creating that atmosphere either. So you can stop with all that bullshit hating shit. That's why I said there ain't shit you can get me on because it ain't shit I'm hiding. I don't give a fuck. You're the one that's out there creating a false life. You're the one that's out there telling people that how you're living in Hollywood. And then I got a person that I emailed personally today and corresponded with that this man sent you money. That's the money that you using to fucking stun on people with. And not providing the service. Like, you know what you doing. You been know what you doing, what you were doing. Sonetta knew what you were doing. Sonetta told on you, basically, when you and him had your little spat on TV, on YouTube TV, that wasn't scripted. Because you could tell by the look on your face that it wasn't scripted. But staying on point, you would actually stoop to that level, man. Why don't you stop fucking around and explain why that girl name on Push? A little push is all you need. Shame. It's a goddamn shame. Fuck you, hey, yo, come on, man. No one's addressing that child. And you know it. when we were talking about the video where the little girl was in the fucking video, yo, I'm not fucking stupid. No one else who is an adult who has reasonable cognitive skills as far as looking, identifying, and then stating what they see. Motherfucker, you were coaching them. You were standing off to the side and you didn't know you were visible at first. You made it look as though you had gotten up from the table and walked out of the room and walked off when you really did not walk off. You literally just walked out of camera view, or you thought you walked out of camera's view. And you started coaching her. And then I know that there was someone on the other side, because the way you were facing us, you walked off to the left. Someone else was over to the right. Because when Shorty sat down, the young dark-skinned, your daughter, I guess, sat down, like, come on, G. I looked at her looking up at someone, then she smiled like a fake mock smile, then tried to make it more real. Like, stop, G. Who the fuck you think you fooling, nigga? We know you're out there shooting a reality show. Stop trying to be, and take that gangster face off, man. How the fuck you rolling with a gangster face, then you talking about a lawyer, then you try to dry snitch and talk about somebody, but you don't want to dry snitch on the fuck shit you doing? Like, come on, G. Like, you sound fucking crazy. You got way more shit to answer for. You got way more questions, yo. You can sit there and try to single out Zachariah Latney all you want, talking about some find his mother, find his. Why do we gotta find all that? That nigga grown, nigga. We found him locked up in upstate New York, and he named you specifically. Now, deal with that. Address that. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. Go find Zachariah Latney and prove to us that he lied and those statements aren't true. Fuck are you talking to, man? That's the problem, man. Y'all been getting away so long with your bullshit, with nobody questioning you on anything that you say. I'ma question everything that you say out your fuck mouth, man, until you just shut up and drift off away or come clean. You can come clean about some of this shit, and I'll shut up and leave you alone too, if you come clean. Like, yo, I did it, man. Some of this shit, the money got the best of me, or whatever got the best of me, or I'm a fucking lying con artist from the start. You know what I'm saying? Everything I did was contrived in order for me to get money. Like, okay, then say that. The fuck? You're not fooling nobody, man. You're not fooling anyone, bro. You're not fooling me. You're not gonna sit there and put up no fake title and then act like someone's gonna let that shit ride. I'm glad that nigga did do a fucking live stream on you and bang on your punk ass, man, because you deserved it. You're a disgrace. And then when you did address Zachariah Latney, you didn't even dismiss the shit. All you said was, say that it wasn't true. All you said was, there's one person. Wouldn't it be more people? Dog, just because it took us a while to find that person. You think that do you really think I think that he's the only person who got hold of your fuck shit and is in jail? Really, man? Are you fucking serious, bro? Like, you're a fucking clown for that, G. You're a fucking clown. And Inky, whenever you hear this, man, get a backbone, man. Get a fucking spine, Inky. Get a fucking spine, man. And when you do get your spine, go to Sabi family, man, and tell them niggas that what the fuck you probably did with that nigga laptop, because that shit do sound fishy. And I don't mean his fake family. I mean his real family. And you know what I mean. I don't mean people who claim that they somebody family and all that shit. Go to this man's real family and make amends, yo, and niggas will leave you alone. You guys act like we we gonna get guns or some crazy bullshit, or we're gonna do something wild to you. Like, no one cares about you like that, man. What we're saying is, yo, we're bloggers. I'm a blogger now. That's what I do. That's what I'm trying to do. So, being that I am me, and I'm a black man, and I've been a part of a lot of study groups, been a part of a lot of lectures, been a part of just everything that I think that black people are into and are doing. And as far as when it comes to studying and knowing where we come from and trying to apply that shit to now. And you're not going to fucking tell me I can't say whatever the fuck I want to say about you. I mean, you could call me in company all you want. I don't give a fuck about that. Yo, like I said before, I told you before, yo, my platform by itself is just growing daily. That shit's growing daily by itself. So it's like, there's nothing you can do to stop that shit. This shit, I fell into this shit. I wasn't equipped for this shit, but it came to me and this is what's happening. And you're not getting away with that bullshit diversion that you do all the time with your silly diversion ass. Always trying to take somebody to the left when all the information is on the right, or trying to take somebody up when all the information is down. Like, that's what you do, man. Trying to pull that girl out to make it look like we were stooping to attack her 10 years. No, we talking about that bitch that's running around out there, that's in her 20s doing her thing, that you found on push to say that that was Amunet daughter or one of your daughters or whatever. Shut the fuck up. That's what we talking about. We talking about why the fuck you say you went to high school with your wives and all that's on their Facebook, that y'all went to the same high school, yet the high school, when you go to find out where the high school is, there's no high school. Why? How come everything about you is a loose end? How come you could bloviate and run your fucking mouth for hours on end and we still don't know your name? All the people that listen to Polight's live stream tonight, whether you made a comment about him in a good way or you made a comment about him in a bad way, forget all of that. Do you know his name? Are you any closer to finding his name? Finding out who he is? When's his birthday? No, you're not. None of you know that. Especially those who defend him. You know nothing about this fucking guy. Yet again, anybody of the stature that he claims he has, which he don't because it's all an illusion, but anybody else of that claimed stature, first off, will be doing all they can for the brother Zachariah Latney, just because, for the simple fact that, man, he read my book, maybe he read it wrong, maybe I did a horrible job of conveying my ideas and my thoughts and my messages, and maybe I need to try this shit again. Maybe I need to make sure I talk to this brother on a daily basis. Nope, what does he do? He's just one person that we know of. That's real fucked up, man. That's some foul shit, man. But now we know that's what you are, man. You a walking lie. You a walking fucking shame. And you can wear all the fucking gold sneakers you want to, and that is some stupid corny shit, because none of them niggas be walking around with no goddamn gold shoes. You was the only one around wherever you were with gold shoes on. You talking about Kev Gills? Yup. You know what I say to everything you said about Kev Gills? Yup. Yup, he be blowing tree. Yup, he be having his hat on. Yup, he said, every step you take, every claim you stake. I'll be watching you. I love it, yo. That's why I play Holding On for you. You didn't listen to the words, did you, Polight? You should listen to some of the words of the song. Holding on when love is gone. Because it's fading away fast. I bet you lie awake at nights wishing it would disappear, don't you? You don't want to have to do videos about us answering us, but it's coming. Platform is growing organically. Organically. You got something to say, man, just say it, man. Don't be fucking pretending like I'm going after your daughter, man. Like I'm going after some child when I'm directly going after you and that grown woman who's on push. Fuck out of here, G. That's a weak ass move and it's nothing but a diversion.